Hey guys, Scott from Aristocob.com here.
And Seth from MMBclub.com.
And together, the three of us, we are Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. Welcome back to Tobacco Advent 2014, day 24.
Happy Tuesday.
Which is the 23rd of December.
It's so confusing.
I know. We've been all around that.
I'm blaming the Pope for coming up with this.
So what did you think of yesterday's tobacco? LJ Peretti 333 from Northern Bohemian.
I liked it. You were right about it. It's a little bit delicate to get lit.
Oh, okay.
And then
delicate.
No. And then it wants to keep burning. In fact, it actually bit me pretty good emptying it out.
Because you set your pipe down, weren't continuing to puff on it. It's kind of like a cigar.
Yeah.
Right? I liked it. It's
yeah.
good. Not cased at all. It was just straight up tobacco, and yet it had some flavor to it. It's an interesting flavor. So I
makes me feel like a man. Thanks, Northern Bohemian, for making me feel like a man. I'll just take that and put that right here for you.
You make me feel like a natural bohemian. All right,
I'm chocolate. This is manhood.
That's right.
It's our stage name.
Today's cornament, number 24, is going to go to, and here you can read the...
Did we sign yesterday's cornament?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
So we'll sign two of them.
This is from Jeremy Blume.
Jeremy Blume. All right.
Jeremy Blume.
Jeremy is one of several who sent us multiple tobaccos. So, Jeremy, we will continue to smoke your tobacco in future episodes of Markwood Men's Breakfast Club. So this is Lighthouse.
This is awesome. This is Lighthouse from the Smoking Lamp in Charleston, South Carolina. And Jeremy said to this, he said, I am a retired firefighter from South Carolina. I now live in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, which those of you that are familiar or have ever seen Strong Bad's emails from homestarrunner.com.
Oh my god.
One of my favorites.
That's a throwback.
One of my favorites is someone writes in from Murfreesboro and he says, I like the cut of your jib and the sound of your town. I now live and so every time we drive through Murfreesboro to visit Allison's grandparents, we all reference that all of us in the car.
It's not Murfreesboro.
No, it's
Murfreesboro.
No, it's definitely free. Murfreesboro.
Okay.
I enjoy your YouTube videos. Keep up the great work. I look forward to hearing your opinion. Next year, if you're back in Nashville, I would like to have a smoke and a cup of coffee with you. Merry Christmas. We would like that as well.
Let's make that happen.
Yeah. And hopefully we will be in Nashville. That was much closer than going up to Chicago, and it was a good show.
Which I hope to do that again, too. That was good.
Because of the pizza, mostly. The company's not bad.
And the Italian beef.
Yeah, which you discovered a new way to get that, didn't you?
Huh?
Didn't you say there was something the last time you went, a different way to get that you had been getting it wrong all these years?
Oh, to order it, you mean?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Oh, yeah. It had, I got it with cheese on it. No, an Italian sausage.
Oh, that's right.
They put an Italian sausage into the bun. Not even a bun, it's a roll. And then they load that up with the Italian beef. Oh, my goodness, was that amazing. All right, sign both of those ornaments there, boy.
Will do.
And
I'm having a hard time with this pipe.
Why don't you get a different pipe?
Because this is
You've been smoking the same pipe?
Yeah. Isn't that the rules? Isn't that the way this goes?
I kind of rotate.
Whoa, hey now. Whoa.
Hold on, got to get a match. Actually, I haven't had a match since Superman.
The way this is sitting in here. It's just wanting to clog up the works.
All right. You work on that. I'm going to get lit up.
All right. I'm a freeze, bro.
So the question of the day is, have your feelings towards Christmas changed since you were a kid? Your feelings towards Christmas.
I think so. I mean, your perspective on Christmas matures, I think, for many people as you get older. It changes when you have kids. Your perspective on it changes. It becomes, when you're young, it's all about the presents, and then later it becomes more about the traditions and more about the time spent with family. I've made comments on some of your comments. Some of you have talked about how that's your favorite part. I remember saying on several of them, as a kid, I remember kind of hating the in the car parts and the just driving through, looking at lights. Like, yeah, okay, I see lights; they're all the same. After a few minutes, and those are now parts that I enjoy subjecting my children, my child to, so the things that you like about
time
it
together.
changes.
It's that time together.
That's right, and as a kid, that time together many times is just boring. It just feels boring. You don't value that, and that's because you haven't had all of those years that you look back on like, wow, where did that time go? And so I think you learn to cherish time you get to spend with family more as you get older. But then for me, I mentioned this way back in Tobacco Advent, about how through our church over the last year, we've started attending a new church, and the focus there is really on living out the Christian life in everything that you do. And so we've become, through being with them, much more focused on how can we live as Christ? How can we live as Christians in our neighborhoods and the people that we interact with every day? And so that's made us much more aware of our own materialism and commercialism, and how, I mentioned we're having Ender give some of his gifts away, some of his toys away, to make room for gifts that he doesn't really need, but we're appreciative of. He will be appreciative of, but we want him to understand that giving is such an important part. It's not just about the presents that he's going to get. We're making gifts, and we're spending time putting time into the gifts to make them more personal, because as we've all gotten busy, we've removed that personal touch from things. It's just so much easier to just buy something, and then whatever money that we save in the process of making gifts and putting personal touches on things, we're giving to help the homeless in our community. And so, just over this time, our view of what's really valuable during Christmas has changed. It's great to give gifts. That's the big thing. But then, what are you actually giving? Is it just
a thing,
or is it something personal?
Right.
Are you giving of yourself a bit more? So,
right. I would say for me, absolutely, it's changed since being a child, because as a child, it was all about the giving, the receiving of the gifts. I mean, you stayed up waiting for Santa Claus, or waiting to see what you got from grandma and grandpa, family, parents, whatever, at Christmas time. And I think a lot of that changes, as you start seriously dating someone, when you fall in love, when you get engaged, get married, and then with kids, the fun and the joy of the gift portion of Christmas changes to where I can't wait until this person gets this
to receive
gift.
This thing, yeah.
And I have to say, I'm even enjoying the misery my daughter is in, because she wants to share with me something that she got me this year so desperately, and it's fun that, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it until Christmas, and because that's fun. That's fun for me. So
yeah,
it's all changed in that respect. And of course, the religious aspect for me, Jesus means so much more than just a little baby born in a stable, placed in a manger, cute little baby Jesus, right?
9 pound, 10 ounce, sweet baby Jesus.
So that's changed, absolutely. Yeah. So that's a simple one for me. How about you? Has Christmas, your feelings about Christmas changed since you were a child?
And for some people, I think that we're blessed that our perspective on Christmas has changed in a positive way. There are people that have suffered, that have experienced loss or hardships during this time, and it makes it harder for them. Christmas becomes a harder time of year, and so that too is that happens, and is also an answer to this question that if that's happened, share.
Yeah.
We recognize that we're pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Man, it got deep. Let's talk about some Star Wars.
It needs to. Let's not.
All right.
All right. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.
Later.